Alrighty guys, thanks very much for clicking on the video today. Today's video is going to be an unboxing video with two new pairs of shoes from Global Golf or GlobalGolf.com. They've got several different names, but they're all pretty much the same company. Shout out to Tyson from Supreme Golf on YouTube, who originally got me on this business here. He does a lot of unboxing videos for his own channel, so check him out. First things first, I think by now you'll be watching the final part or the final two parts of Brisbane River Golf Club. So keep watching. The scores weren't that great for the front nine, but the back nine, as you can see so far in part 4, I'm starting to turn up. So yeah, Macy the puppy's down there. She's getting a lot bigger. I'm not going to pick her up because she's shedding hair everywhere. But look, a little bit of background information. Quickly, the reason why I bought some more golf shoes is because traditionally with my work with car detailing with my own business, I go through a lot of shoes. And what I've found lately is I buy the baseball turf shoes. Now, if you're not familiar with turf shoes and baseball, they're kind of like a rainproof style shoe that you'd wear on hockey, people wearing for hockey, on AstroTurf, artificial grass, stuff like that. Now, look, as you can see, she's Macy, come here, come here. That's why the camera moved then, because she's sniffing around. Sit. Thank you. Traditionally, turf shoes are meant for AstroTurf and kind of wet-based artificial grass, and that works out well for my business because I'm always wet and my shoes getting wet. Now, what I've found is those shoes are getting more expensive, and they're going to a more, maybe you can see on my shoe here, it's more of a mesh style material, and that's not waterproof for me. And now what I've actually found is with Golf Shoes Only, or GolfShoesOnly.com, my bad, the FootJoy shoes, the prices they sell them for, I'm going to start wearing golf shoes to work. Now, I'm not talking about the traditional shoes, I'm talking about the spikeless style shoes, like the FootJoy ones that I first bought a few months ago. Now, the best thing about those is they're $50, they're waterproof, and they've got the little non-slip kind of little studs below. They're not like traditional golf shoes, so you don't slip as much. I actually do find I slip when I play with them, but when I'm walking on concrete and stuff, I don't slip at all. Now, what I'm going to do is start wearing some of those old FootJoys to work. So what that means is now the FootJoys are out of rotation. I had to buy 2 new pairs. So now the 2 new pairs of shoes I bought were New Balance shoes. Now, I think I've shown Charlie them, and they were like, one colour is way out there. I don't know, Jared down in Tassie was looking forward to seeing this box. Now, I've been trying to buy New Balance golf shoes from America for about 2 years. Now, what I've found on Foot Locker and Eastbay, teamsales.com, they don't ship golf shoes to Australia. I have no idea why. You've got to use a third party. So what you've got to do is you buy from that website where you're buying it from, then you've got to get them to send it to some place, and then that place sends it to you. Before you know it, those shoes are about $300 in shipping costs. But Global Golf, for some reason, maybe because they're an outlet, I'm not too sure. Maybe because they actually own the shoes and they can decide what to do with where they send them, where they want to send them is up to them. But I got 2 pairs of shoes. All up, the order was $163 after credit card costs and currency exchange. I think one pair was $47, the other one was $59, and shipping was $30 something. And I got a discount code for a second purchase. So $163 Australian delivered, and I got 2 pairs of New Balance shoes. So I've already opened it up to check because I didn't want any major surprises, but look, we'll go to the first box. So, first box, size 15. Now that's, traditionally speaking, New Balance to me wasn't a very popular brand because 10 or 15 years ago, New Balance shoes you pretty much see in Florida at the Retirement Village or in Bribie Island up here in Queensland for all you Australians. They're kind of like what George Costanza's dad would wear on Seinfeld down in Del Boca Vista, whatever that place is, the Retirement Village is. But New Balance, in my opinion, like as you can see, they've really picked up their game in shoes. So without further ado, here we go. Don't adjust your volume, what do you call it, whatever it is, the camera angle. These ones here, so these were size 15, these were 47. I'll get you a close-up video right now, closer up, but these shoes are the spikeless ones. Now these are the ones I'm talking about, where I can actually, I'm not going to wear these to work, but this is the type of shoe that I probably would start wearing to work now, because A, it's waterproof, B, it's extremely well built because it's a sports shoe, and C, I'm not going to slip on wet concrete on that. So The colour itself, I think that's why it's discounted, but I mean, you'd want to be able to play good golf to wear shoes like these, or you really don't care. And if I can watch myself and put my YouTube videos out there, I really mustn't care too much. So, but yeah, I really do like this style. For $47, I'm prepared to take a punt on them. But they're really extremely well built. Now, I've never seen New Balance golf shoes in person. I've only ever seen them online. And so there's only really so much you can see online. But so far, quite an impressive shoe. So Jared, I'd get them, mate. So far, if you're watching this, not bad at all. Really well built. A little bit of mesh up the top here. However, everything down below is all sealed, hence why they're waterproof. I mean, any shoe is going to allow water in the shoelaces. That's just common sense. But yeah, guys, so they were $47, and I think it took, when all said and done, I think it was close to 8 days to get here, and that includes 2 sets a weekend. So, because I ordered them on a Saturday, which would have been a Friday night their time, so I probably would have lost a bit there. Now, these are the New Balance shoes that I've been really looking forward to get, because these are the ones I've been trying to get for 2 years, but I can't for some reason get them shipped out here. Now, these are the New Balance with spikes. You'll see a video coming across the screen now. These are the shoes here that I saw in East Bay. When they first came out, they were $189. They're expensive, and the reviews on these were phenomenal, because I think these ones are just like the FootJoy ones, the popular FootJoy ones on tour now that they seem to wear, with the, you either get them without shoelaces with the little thing there or not. I'm not too sure I don't know the exact name of the shoe, but I always like white traditional shoes, and also the best part about this is you'll see with the video coming across the screen, these are 100% waterproof. So I find when they're waterproof, they're easy to clean. They don't have little mesh pockets here and there for like looks and stuff. They're completely sealed, I suppose, for lack of a better term. Interchangeable spikes. Now, the sole is exactly the same as the previous pair that I just showed you in the middle here. However, 6 sets of spikes, and then also around the back and on the edges where there aren't any spikes, there's a lot more thicker terrain kind of looking rubber spikes there. So I think these were $54, so $37 and $54, something like that. That's Australian, so take $5, $12 off, take between $5 and $12 off, something like that for the American ones. But honestly, but also too, if you're in America, they have free shipping, so I don't know why you're not buying more on there. But look, I cannot wait to break these out. I might break them out for my vlog in Coralban soon, where I've been invited out. But yeah, I'm extremely stoked, because I've been waiting years to get a pair of New Balance golf shoes. Finally, I found a website that can do it. But yeah, guys, thanks very much for watching the video. If you'd like to know any questions about what I think of them or anything more in detail, just comment below. I'll answer anything you want. Also, too, big shout out to all the people who've been buying on Vice. Vice is, we've run up I think a $400 credit, so I've basically instructed Vice to send me out $400 worth of hats. So if you've made a purchase on Vice, I'm going to try and do my best to get you something, a gift. So, and the Vice hats don't fit me, so rest assured, because I'm a 7 and 5/8 hat, the snapbacks, the bigger your head, the more the snapbacks seem to curve, and I don't think snapbacks are meant to curve in the build there. And being a baseball player, I don't wear flat brim hats. But yeah, I mean, I suppose in closing, the packaging from Global Golf, I've got to admit, it's mint. It's on par, pardon the pun. It's so many times you buy from some of these Chinese websites and you get, honestly, it looks like some kid, you know, after his homework packed it, you know, like he wasn't really keen to do it. And I find Global Golf, when they send, they ship FedEx too, so you're not getting it through United States Postal Service, which is a little bit slower, no disrespect. You're actually getting it through pretty much a prime professional shipping company. You know, the one that Tom Hanks was with and he crashed. But they found him at the end. Did they? No, he found them, didn't he? He had to go catch a boat. Jesus, that's off topic. But yeah, guys, thanks very much. Check out part 6 or part 5, whatever part's coming up next, I'm not too sure. And I appreciate you watching the videos. Check out my What's in the Bag video right there. It should be right there. So I really appreciate it, guys. It might be down here by now, up there, somewhere there. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you soon. Houston Golf Club is coming up next too with Tom Moran.